laughter of the Tyrians. And yet, the mocking echoes of their jeers wrought a growing obsession within him, driving him deeper into the labyrinth of fate. Each dawn brought with it the hope of victory but, also, the torment of failure. The Tyrian defenses appeared unshakable. However, Alexander's singular madness, his determination to forge a path across the waves, derived not just from strategy but from an almost mythological belief in his destiny. He envisioned Heracles, the divine hero, guiding him forth, stirring something primal within his soul. Could it be that the gods were challenging him to rise above mere mortality? Could he indeed reshape the world? As the second bridge took form, the Tyrians unleashed their desperate fury through the ashen skies. The infamous fire ships roared toward the bridge, chaos erupting as they collided with the wooden towers. The screams of soldiers mingled with the crackling flames, an orchestra of despair that resonated through the ranks. But Alexander was undeterred. Behind his stoic demeanor lay a burning resolve that exceeded the shackles of defeat. He commanded his engineers to rebuild, to refine, to widen, so that they could march across the very ocean that sought to thwart them. To the Tyrians, this was war incarnate. Though they feared what the winter's storm would bring, they remained sheltered by the maritime fortress they had built over centuries. They had turned the sea into a guardian, and now watched in horror as Alexander's relentless ambition challenged that very sanctuary. Meanwhile, the cost of siege bore heavily upon the Macedonian shoulders, as spirits waned beneath suffocating clouds of desperation and relentless torment. With whispers of Heracles echoing in his ears, Alexander called forth reinforcements from every corner of the Mediterranean, 200 vessels, their sails billowing like the wings of destiny. The siege transformed into a closing net, the hope of salvation dwindling for those within the city. The very walls of Tyre became the bastions of trembling hearts, as the final act of defiance loomed ominously overhead. On that fateful day, the skies darkened with the shadows of war. As the ships encircled the island, Alexander himself took the lead amidst the anarchy. He drew his sword, a symbol of his unyielding spirit, and charged forth onto the wall, calling out to his men, igniting a fire of fury that surged through their veins like lightning. The gates fell open, yet even as they breached the walls, the destruction spiraled into unimagined chaos. As Macedonian soldiers poured into the city, what had begun as a siege transformed into a massacre. Desperation turned into vengeance as the Tyrians, once proud defenders, now faced the fury of their adversaries. 8,000 souls were lost amidst the clamor and chaos, their lives extinguished in a whirlwind of rage, like shadows snuffed out by encroaching